It is the most rewarding thing you can do in life. That exchange that we have with our friends out here, there's a moment of relief when somebody gets their skin washed, when they get a Band-Aid, when they get wrapped. That's a moment that is indescribable. Morning, my friend. We've got Gatorade, snacks, sandwiches. Yeah, and if you want to wash your hands, we can help wash your hands. Oh yeah, let's wash some hands. Anything you want me to look at? Hi, you. Let me see. Remember the wrap that I did? Did you see me do that on Brian down there? We're gonna soak it for 10 minutes. We can all agree that wounds need to heal. You can do this. You can start your own wound walk. And that's what we hope you do. My name is Michael Sean Wright, and we founded Wound Walk OC. We, for several years, have gone with a medic bag and cleaned wounds. For you and I, if we get a nick or a scrape, we get to wash that. But if you live outside and that's where you call home, that nick and scrape will turn into something that no one should have to go through. Imagine if you didn't have flowing water on your skin for a couple of months. We say that these are the type of wounds that are like Civil War injuries. We got snacks, Gatorades. Let's see here. Let's see it. Good. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap this for 5 minutes like we did last time. This is that far side of the park. When you live outside, there's that sense of at any moment you're gonna be asked to move. So people find different places to hang out. This is their new spot.
It's a different, I guess, world coming down and, going down to Santiago Park and seeing everybody's different situations, different life stories, and different states of being. Every person has, their own experience.
All right, it looks better. We're gonna give you a to-go pack, right? I'm gonna put this in here, plus this, right, with zinc. During this pandemic, there was nobody out in the streets from different organizations helping these folks. So a group of neighbors and friends decided we're gonna scale up at this time. We increased our capabilities. Our goal here is to identify, triage, stabilize, and get people into a clinic environment. Most of the people who live out here, the emergency room is their primary doctor. That doesn't work. What the ER doc can do is stabilize and then release out to the street, where it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. We wanna make sure that we have a primary care physician that can look at it over time. What we're able to do is take pictures of the wound, hopefully knock down that infection, get them to the clinic and monitor their recovery. Starting to hurt?
No.
Okay. So if the swelling goes above your elbow, go to the hospital. So we don't want to see the swelling above your elbow.
In California, about 3 years. Homeless for about 7, somewhere around there.
What happened?
I have a phobia of walls. I was raised in a really abusive situation. I spent about 15 years in a closet.
Yeah, last time he saw me, my leg was about 3 or 4 times the size of my other leg.
I thought it was an abscess, but I was like, I'm confused as to how I got an abscess there. And he assessed it, and come to find out it was a venomous spider bite. Well, he's been a lifesaver, honestly. He fixed my leg, and then he actually recommended me to go to a clinic that he knows on 10th and Broadway.
All right, Nick, you take care. I'm gonna see you. I'll be back here Saturday too. You're welcome, sir. We were very concerned that the folks that we see on a regular basis would be even more vulnerable during this time. They didn't have access to masks, so that we gave them some masks. Would love to tell them to wash their hands all the time, because that's the number one thing that we can do to stop the spread of the virus. But there was no access to the ability to wash your hands, because folks who live outside rely on places like Jack in the Box or Denny's or the public library to be able to wash your hands. All the businesses were closed. Now what do you do? So we created hand washing stations. and an opportunity to bring sanitation to them. We ask questions like, have you lost the sense of smell, taste? We ask them if they're feeling hot and tell them that immediately call 911 if they're starting to have that symptom. This is what we have to do as a community. If you're walking down the street and you see something on the ground, you should pick that up. If you're walking along and you see a human down, you should stop. You should tend. Every single one of us is connected. You can help today. You can pack a survival pack. You can visit your local shelter. You can find the organizations within your communities and donate some time. We all have something that we can do and that we're good at. This problem isn't going away unless we step up and we do something. It's not up to somebody else, it's up to us.